Alright, welcome back, guys. We are in the last match of Group D. Congratulations to Targa, makes it out alive as the first and the 7th player into the round of 8. Or the first player from this group and the 7th player into the round of 8 overall. This match, this best of 3, will determine which of these two will be the final contestant. Then we shall draw names and have a wonderful sleep. And be back up again 5 a.m. tomorrow to cast the round of 8 to the finals. I thank you guys for watching today, and I thank you for sticking with us at the end, and I thank you so much for supporting this tournament, those of you that have. There's too many names, I couldn't possibly shout them all out. Much love, though, to every single person who made this possible. Without further ado, spawning here in the bottom right corner of the map, he's going to be the man with the accent. Spawning, oh, actually, I guess they both do. Take that back. Anyways, from XMG, worst intro ever, the Blue Protoss player, Todd.
Never left as the Red Zerg. It is Team Exile 5's Pig.
Okay, so I'm a little bit jaded. I don't know how this goes. Normally I've got a pretty good sense of like this guy 2-0s, this guy 2-1s, or maybe it's 2-1 either way. I really, combination with my brain being on like 12 hours casting at this point, and the fact that these two are so well matched for each other, this is the only time they're ever going to play each other where they've got even latency. They got to make the best of it. My money, if I had to blindly flip a coin, I think it would land on Todd type thing. But I wouldn't be surprised if Pig took this series. He's a very talented player. Either could make it to the round of 8s.
I'm feeling Todd's gonna win this one as well.
I mean, like historically, his EVP's been pretty good.
Right, exactly. And I don't really know about Pig, honestly. We always talk about his EVT games because that seems to be the ones that we cast, where he doesn't get upgrades. And we remember that. ZVZ didn't look so strong, but maybe Targa was just, you know, Super Saiyan as well. But if Todd is still like powering up, like he's still like episode 4 powering up in Dragon Ball Z, then I don't know Pig. I don't know Pig.
Right now he's in that state where like he'll lose game 1 and has to eat a sensu bean to recover. I doubt like the passion and the rage that he's had like leading into this. Like, yo, Swarm hosted the first time, regamed the second. Like that's all. He's had like 20 minutes to cool down, right? Like he's done. He's just like fuming at this point.
We'll see if he ate the sensu bean before or he's gonna need one after this. Okay. See how much his micro comes into effect. Last time he was on this, it was this map. What was it? No, wait, it was Deathwing, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay, well, last time we were on a 4-player map anyways. It really didn't go Todd's way. Swarm host kind of kicked his timing to the ground, and it ended up being kind of a weird game, honestly, because Todd was doing a really excellent harass, but in the end, the army of Swarm host was left untouched, and Todd just couldn't compete with the army. So I'm guessing Todd doesn't want to do that again. Going to be ultra aware of, I don't know, Swarm hosts being on the back of his mind, on the front of his mind, actually.
Well, Todd, in the meantime, it takes that Nexus in base. Safe, sound, comfortable.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know what actually, we always talk about how the first 5 to 10 minutes of the game are kind of boring if nothing really dynamic happens, and we're just talking about builds and potential theory crafting, but I think if someone could master like a Morgan Freeman like imitation, you could just make the first 5 minutes wonderful. Here he is. Like I can't even do it, but you know, like here he is making units. Like you could just say it in a Morgan Freeman voice and it would just be good.
I think you're going a little crazy. It seems so random.
I'm thinking of the Shawshank Redemption right now, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, all right. That's fine. Todd's throwing down 2 gateways behind this. They are pretty hidden. I'm surprised he isn't going to add a 4th one, really, with how well hidden they are. The Stalker goes across the map, though, so then Overlord could definitely scout this out. And 3-gate, again, we talked about it before. 3-gate, oh, 3-gate Pilot Council. 3-gate Blink? 3-gate DT? Oh, okay, so whatever it is not just a normal 3-gate where you warp in, like, you know, 2 sets of 3 zealots and then you take down some lings.
I love that feeling, because I do this too all the time, like, where you give up, you're like, well, whatever it's going to be, it'll be deadly. Like,
I wonder, right? Because if it's going to be Blink...
I mean, Blink...
for gateways, I think it's going to be a 2-base Blink on now.
Well, the only reason I would argue against Blink is there's no weapon upgrades, right? I don't
know.
That means Todd's playing for the early game, not the late game. We don't really see Todd do that.
5 gateways for Dark Shrine?
Right, exactly. So it's just weird to see what he's going to do with this.
It's gotta be Blink. I don't like upgrades, like non-upgrade aside. I don't like Blink. Okay, no, it is Dark Shrine. Okay, maybe something with Archons. Well, I don't. Pig's not scouting at all so far. It's 7:30. Oh my God, that is the worst possible position for a Dark Shrine. What is this? Look, the Overlord could not be killed before it saw the Dark Shrine.
But it's also not moving.
Go see that. Oh, if you don't see this, Pig, I'm just gonna... Not upset, I'm just disappointed.
Oh. Yo, I'm sorry, guys. We keep falling behind on donations and stuff because my brain doesn't work 12 hours into a cast like this. But we had a $5 donation a long time ago, so sorry for missing this a long time ago. But a $5 donation from Ronin of Dreams. It says, listening at work, praying for Pig, and want more Ling Ling knife fights. More hashtag war to the hilt, and even more hashtag waffles.
Okay. Thank you.
We have like
waffles,
this weird.
Yeah.
We have like our own weird language on Base Trade TV nowadays. But thank you, Ronin of Dreams. Your support is appreciated, man.
Another gateway, a Robo.
Told you I'm a thanker.
Build. Interesting build. Well, the DTs have gone unscouted. The Pig did scout the 2 gateways in the natural. He has not moved that Overlord.
4 gates on 2 bases is not a red flag, though. I mean, honestly. So, I mean, what Pig has seen so far hardly is going to cause him to freak out, but Todd's DTs really should. Not to mention there's going to be Blink behind it. Oh, this is such a Protoss build.
Oh, it's like that Blink opener in a Dark... Or, no, it was Dark Shrine into Blink. That's actually what it was. Lobo! Okay, did he see that there was nothing... Like, there was warping in, but there was nothing there? No, he did not. He's not warping in an Overseer. Does he even have a lair? He has a lair. No Overseer, though. These could get a... these are going to get so many
There's spores, though, so I mean...
Oh, you're right. There are spores. I guess because he couldn't see what it was, he that's kind of like the catch-all.
Less a spore.
Even with the spore, he doesn't have any units, so the queens are slowly hacking away, but they get a couple of drone kills for their trouble, and Todd does expand off of this.
I mean, 7 kills is really not too bad. Didn't really cause the panic that DTs usually like. It's so weird to gauge it like this, but honestly, it's the panic DTs cause that ends up doing more damage than anything else. Because you overreact, you pull to the wrong way, you're not paying attention to the rest of your army. But Pig calmly takes a 4th behind it. The queens and the drones were pulled appropriately. 7 drones killed. Pig keeps it cool.
Yeah, not a very big deal. I'm wowing at the fact that Pig got a 1030 hive here. That's really super fast, and I don't know if it's gonna help him out. Again, Todd seems to be going for a composition that's not gonna be very Colossus based. So what he's gonna pull is like maybe an Immortal if Todd gets one. But Todd's going for an attack right now. This seems to be very similar to the one that he did do on Deadwing.
What he's gonna pull is a victory out of his ass.
I don't know if it's out of his ass, but.
Maybe not yet. That's like a game 2. I should have saved that for game 2. Damn it, I burned all the good jokes.
It's not exactly like that Deadwing game, though, but he is attacking out here. Always has that recall in case Pig is absolutely, totally, fantastically ready. And Pig does have Hydras on the way. No upgrades for them, though.
Fantastic, phenomenal, frontal.
Super califragilistic.
I was going to go with more Fs, but I can't think of anywhere. I'm so done. Oh, God.
Okay, Pig is not ready to defend this 4th. This might just go down, and then you could recall. Or he might just continue the attack from here. He is on a lot of gateways, going up to 8 gateways right now on 3 bases.
Well, this hatchery is going to get wrecked! Or gotten wrecked, past tense, wrecked. Some links behind this are hardly scary. You can push it off that round too. With the War Presence still here as well, you could get reinforcements wherever he need be. So Todd hardly in danger. Doesn't even need to waste a recall. But Viper's coming out. This is something Todd might not be expecting. Like this hive tech so soon, so quickly. Did he actually scout this?
He did. He must have hallucinated Phoenix before we moved out. Saw the hive making. So goes. He gets the 4th. He had, all 6 gases behind this. He just continues to tech up 2 High Templars. He has, he's going to have good upgrades over his opponent. Pig only getting that single one. Viper's really being like the power of his attack is going to be thwarted by the feedbacks.
I'm waiting to see if Zealots or DTs he decides to go with here on the warp in. Because even though Zealots are classically good, I kind of feel like DTs would be better. You just drop 4 in and go ham, so to speak.
You can afford 4.
You can afford 4.
Yeah, get it? I got it.
Buddy.
Todd is just, I just like the way that Todd plays, man. I don't mind when people go for like a lot of Colossus or...
You just like Todd, man.
It's not true. I think that this style is a lot more fun. Maybe it doesn't win him like the Swarm Host game because he I don't. How many classes did you get that Swarm Host game? I don't even remember. But it's so much more fun. You know, walking around, being active, relying on you know,
walking
multi-pronged
around in my banana shoes, going squish, squish.
You said it.
Squish,
You
squish,
said it.
squish.
Please stop.
Go
Please
squish,
stop.
squish, squish.
Oh,
Ooh, that was
oh.
a bad recall. Oh, that's actually a really bad recall. Get to the top of this ramp, do as much damage as you can recall.
Link, you were so soft.
Yo, get some DTs. There's actually nothing to do. There's one overseer. You can snipe that off so easy and kill the army.
Oh, now they're just praying. They're like, yo, Stalker, I love you. What? No, I'm just kidding.
Please, God, please.
Good force field so far. He could Blinding Cloud on top of that just to make them move forward.
He's actually trading out pretty well here, Todd, that is.
Yeah,
Todd
really
in such
well.
a horrible spot.
And a huge warp in of Zealots to the natural.
Well played. 3 drones die. Not a lot actually die, but the hatchery itself will go down. Oh, Todd might actually keep these stalkers alive. Blinks to safety up here on the high ground. What? Pig, of course, so focused on, wow, I'm out of position. There's nothing in my main to defend this.
Yeah, back down to 3 bases. That 4th one is morphing in. Aspire comes down. I don't know. Todd's actually not getting Colossus again. He doesn't go necessarily. He doesn't really get a lot of Colossus, just his playstyle. So if he gets Corruptors, it would be in vain. There's something to Murmur attack. Muta switch could have been cool, but now he's going to be down on economy because these warplanes aren't stopping, and Pig is only now just responding.
Pig's just taking so much damage behind this. Don't die with a 2k bank, Pig, please.
This has got to be for Muta switch, right?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, why else would you have 1100 gas banked up?
Yeah, unless you were really convinced he had Colossus, but now he sees Todd's army and says there's no Colossus in here. The Vipers can be useful with the Blinding Clouds. They're, as Rifkin says, they're kind of like force fields. But with feedbacks ready and available, Pig can't just A-move this army. He's got to pay attention to his main, which is still under attack, as well as that attack should he have chose to go for it. He doesn't. He goes home, loses the Spire and the spawning pool, though. Ouch.
Man, Pig just took some serious damage behind this. He's gonna throw down another Spire right away, so it's not... This is what I kind of like about Pig. Like, he keeps his cool under pressure, but yeah, he's still taking that damage, and he's still well under pressure.
Yeah. Todd might be looking to get a 4th here. Oh, that pull came out of nowhere. I didn't see these units off the right.
Yeah, the awkward abducts. Sorry, that's my just bad observing at this point. I'm so sorry, guys. I gotta tell you, it's one thing to cast, it's another thing to observe, and it's a whole nother can of worms to do both for 12 hours. Straight, no less.
That killing of the Warp Prism is like the most like. The
I would
best
actually say
feeling
that
in the world.
It is, but I would actually say that was a huge deal as well, because not just because it was doing objectively. What the fuck? Okay,
he might have been trying to take up for the Vipers.
For the Vipers with the consume, yeah. I was just gonna say though, it's not just like that it objectively was doing good this game, but it's like Todd's greatest weapon. Like Todd and War Prisms are, that's his jam.
It's like chocolate and peanut butter and jelly.
You got your chocolate in my peanut butter.
Peanut butter and jelly like don't exist in Europe or something. Like somewhere they didn't know like put like peanut butter and jelly together.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter.
The more you know. DTs take out hatchery so quickly.
Peanut butter jelly and a baseball bat. Where you at and where you at and here you go. Sorry.
Okay, so they don't think
those
that
are ducks though.
Almost every single drone. Almost every single drone.
Yeah, 19 workers go down. Meanwhile, top right still has a bit of a hit squad running around. That pylon, I guess, was never taken care of, despite the fact that he did venture up there. And,
who needs Warp Prisms? Just walk the units over.
This is like that spider in my room. Like, it's like, why are you here? Go away! There you go. This is the greatest scout for Todd, though. I mean, he sees when the Nexus comes back.
I'm very surprised by this this Nexus mission for Todd.
For Pig.
Yeah, I know what you meant. Usually would see it in the where he is now, where his army is now. That's where we usually would see the Nexus. So the one that he got is just gonna be gonna be plain hard to defend.
Do you remember we saw who was that? We already saw Ultras vs Protoss today, and it went miserably on this map, no less.
No, I got it. Starbuck.
Right. Okay, Starbuck was YOLOing so hardcore on that map, though.
Was there someone else?
I'm sorry, improvising. I mean.
I don't remember anyone else today.
No, I'm saying like it was him, but.
Oh, okay.
Like Pig's got this plan, whereas Starbuck was kind of like, well, I got money, let's spend it.
Yeah, exactly. So far, these Vipers have really not been doing a whole lot. I mean, I've actually seen opportunities for him to use Blinding Cloud, and he chooses not to. Really waiting for, I guess, the perfect opportunity. Not convinced they're a really good investment. This 1DT, that's been cleaned up, but that opens up the natural and the third.
Oh, that's where the Spire is, too. Oh,
Oh,
Pig.
it's fire.
So exposed. Coming from behind here is the army, but I can't even necessarily walk into this because guess what? Tots is going to recall.
This is a couple of units behind. WTB.
I can fight with these if I take out a couple things with them, but 5 Ultras coming out behind this. This will be the Remax.
Yeah. Yeah. Did Todd see that? I don't believe he did. He has not seen an Ultras cavern anywhere. This will definitely be a surprise. Yeah. If he catches any indication that it's coming, though, just bust out a bunch of Immortals. Todd did get 2 Stargates. Maybe preparing for maybe transition into Tempests or Voiders.
This is how I will communicate now.
Like a fish? Oh, that's not pleasant on my ears. I'm just saying.
Okay, then I will stop, and I apologize. We
Thank
now
you.
have the soothing voice of Rifkin to band-aid it.
Uh,
Nope.
It's alright. It's alright.
Like maybe a 5 out of 10. Should the
Yeah,
base up a little bit.
I'll give you a 6 out of 10.
Okay, so we got a
Nice.
Stargate on the way for Todd. We got a Fleet Beacon as well. I
Okay,
can't say it's
here's-
going to be carriers, but it's the potential of Tempest. Sure, you have to worry about Broodlords, which is nice to have.
Yeah.
Oh, these
I thought for
roaches.
sure
These
this
roaches is
Nexus-
fucked.
Yeah, they will kill the next.
No,
No, they're
the
targeting.
Storm! He might actually kill the road. No, okay.
I thought that it was just like a weird Nexus to take. It was like way farther out, way farther away from where Todd was attacked. Well, anyways, it does die. He can always replace it. Has 800 in the bank. The CT is not gonna live out its dream to kill a hatchery. But this army is. Heyo. Hatchery is dead. Did he see those ultras yet? No, he just saw roaches. That's gonna be a big surprise for
I kind of
Todd.
think he's okay, though. He's got 4 Immortals and a hell of a lot of Archons.
Yeah, I think you're right there. He even adds on 2 more Robo just in case.
I think you're right there. And these are right over here. And those are right there. Oh, wow, the hatchery actually stays alive. Impressive. Zealots heading towards the main, though. These are gonna be like surprise ultras, but no way. The Kala has forsaken us.
Oh god. You know, Todd might not feel entirely confident against this army, even though he does have a lot of Immortals and Archons. He's maybe looking forward to getting better upgrades, more Immortals, my Immortal.
More Immortals for the Olima League.
What?
I just like words that sound the same.
That didn't really sound the same. It had an M sound in it. It's like
Yeah, more Immortals.
more Immortals, Olima League.
No, for the Olima League.
Why is it for the Olima League?
Because that's another one that... Okay, whatever. Coming here down the middle of the map, Pig with a lot of Ultras. Curiously enough, Todd's getting an Oracle at this point, which I actually kind of like. I think the Envision, or not Envision, sorry, Revelation is going to be way more effective at scouting because he's had no vision. Like, Todd's been doing... You guys have to understand, Todd's engagements have been good, and he's been doing this blind. He's been predicting his opponent this whole game.
One observer. That's all that Todd has been using to see his army, and it's with his army, so it isn't the spotter. It's been like just in case you had any burrow.
Right, so the Revelation will fill that gap of what is missing and allow him to calculate the engagements better. But full surround coming down. Blind Cloud's also on top of the Immortals, but they do just move out of it right away. Storms go through armor, so they're actually not too bad. We see the
360
Ultralists.
surround, and the Ultras still don't win.
Yeah, that's Immortals in a nutshell for you. Not to mention, you could have just made DTs. Pig, good to tap out. GG, well played. Game number 1 will go to XL5's Pig.
Oh boy.
By the way, the apologies for the insanity do extend to the crowd, but we are... How are you feeling, Arzamigo? How you
Yeah, like what about me? Like I have to deal with your insanity.
How you feeling, girl?
Not so hot, man. My back hurts. My throat hurts. Yo, so apparently Todd tweeted like the curse is broken. I didn't realize he's been on a losing streak apparently. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, no,
10.
wait. Stop talking about this because you'll jinx him from winning the series. He's up 1. Don't ruin
No,
this.
no. I only drink Snoot. I'm actually a blessing for everyone else.
Zip it. Zip
I am
it,
a blessing for
zip it,
everyone else.
Zippy long stocking. Zip it. Zip.
Maybe that zip it.
Yeah, zip it. All right, guys. Let's get this lobby loaded up. Let's get ready to rock and roll. This is possibly the last game. I think we have to draw names from Stupid Hat. I was looking so forward to this like 8 hours ago. That was gonna be the best part.
Someone
of my
like
day.
goes to the beginning of the bot, and we're all like happy, and we're like, "Oh my god, we're gonna get to do the names," and they like 8 hours forward, just like,
I fucking hate everything.